2024 NFL Playoff Predictions. 20 teams that could make the cut. As we approach the NFL season, it's the perfect time to predict which teams will make the playoffs. While we think we know a lot now, we've seen in past seasons how quickly things can change. Remember last year? The Jets were a hot Super Bowl pick before their season imploded, and the Bengals, despite high expectations, struggled early and didn't make the postseason. Meanwhile, teams like the Buccaneers and Rams, considered long shots, defied expectations and made the playoffs. Here's a look at the teams likely to make the playoffs this year, and who might fall short. Teams most likely to return. Kansas City Chiefs. With Patrick Mahomes leading the charge, they remain a top contender. Buffalo Bills. Josh Allen keeps them in the mix as a perennial playoff team. San Francisco 49ers, strong roster and coaching make them a reliable pick. Philadelphia Eagles. With a solid team and good depth, they're expected to stay in the hunt. Cincinnati Bengals. Even with last season's ups and downs, they have the talent to return. Dallas Cowboys. Their defense and offensive firepower should keep them in the race. Baltimore Ravens. A revamped offense and a strong defense make them a strong contender. Green Bay Packers. With Jordan Love stepping up, they have potential for a playoff run. Teams likely to miss out. Tennessee Titans. Aging roster and injury concerns may keep them out. Minnesota Vikings. Defensive issues and inconsistent performance could hurt their chances. New England Patriots. Roster limitations and transition struggles may prevent a return. Las Vegas Raiders. Stability issues and a tough division could be their downfall. Miami Dolphins. Despite a potent defense, defensive gaps might hurt their playoff hopes. New Orleans Saints. Injury issues and a competitive NFC South could limit their chances. Dark horses to watch. Jacksonville Jaguars. With a young and improving roster, they could make a leap this year. Chicago Bears. Their recent draft picks and potential breakout players might get them in. Atlanta Falcons. New additions and a strong draft could propel them to the playoffs. Washington Commanders. A solid defense and a young quarterback could surprise many. Houston Texans. If their young talent performs, they could make a comeback. Indianapolis Colts. With a new quarterback and a revamped team, they could sneak into the playoffs. The league is always full of surprises, and this season will be no exception. Teams that didn't make it last year could surprise us, while some familiar faces might struggle. Expect the unexpected as the 2024 NFL season unfolds.